gears turning in your head, you kind of already have an idea of what we're doing today. A rational exponent is basically a root. It's either a square root, a cube root, whatever. The little number, the midget, is called the index. Excellent. So when you are taking something to an index, basically, you're dividing the index into whatever exponent is in the radical. What is she talking about? Well, I'll show you. Ah, there it is. All right, repeat after me. Exponent divided by index. Yep. Right? And that's that karate move where we take that index and divide it into the exponent. So the left-hand side is radical form. I should just talk about the form here. Right? And then this would be rational exponent form. So depending on how the question wants the answer, if it says specifically a radical form, I need to see a root sign. Okay? If it's not, it's a rational exponent. It's always exponent divided by index. It's in alphabetical order. E over I. Okay. Good. And you should have gotten a taste of that with the square roots puzzle because, as Jackson said, once you figured out that was just division, it took you like 10 seconds, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, question. What's the exponent? No, what's the exponent? It's 1. Oh, no, I'm talking about with this root. The exponent is 1, and the index is 2. So there's like a little 2 right there. Again, if you don't see it, it's always 2. So this can be rewritten as x to the... Yeah. That's it. That's it. No, we're doing fun practices today. All right. What happens if there's more than one thing? Let's see. Question. How many exponents? There's 2. The 4 has an exponent. Yeah. 4 to the first power. So you can split this up separately. Every exponent divided by that same index. Index is 3. So this can be rewritten as 4 to the, and then x to the 2/3. What am I doing? 2/3. There you go. 4 to the 1/3 x. Notice they both have the same denominator. So they're yeah. All right. Sir. Okay. So this 4 and 1/3 is not the same thing as 4 and 1/3. I'm glad you said something. Because that's not okay. Yeah, not the same thing. But we're gonna get there. It's gonna happen. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Yeah. All right. 16 has an exponent of 1. Y has an exponent of 1. X is 2. Right? Yeah. So we have 16 to the 1/4, x to the 2/4. And I noticed we already simplified it again. That's awesome. And y to the 1. Thank you. Now, yeah, absolutely. So I was just trying to show each step individually. Really quick, did you know that you can type in rational exponents with a calculator? Yeah, just go 16 to the, and then either use a fraction or I just do parentheses 1/4 because we're trying to find that fraction thing. Yeah. Hit enter. Answer is okay. Now, since you did take it to the 4th power, don't forget. Oh, go away. Plus or minus. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. Here we go. So 60 to the 1/4 is 2. X to the 2/4 is x to the and y to the 1/4. Since there was a positive index with the plus or minus. At this point, at the game, like you'll see the plus and minus in the SOL. So I'll just give you a friendly reminder on your test if this is wrong. Okay. You're welcome. Huh? Oh. Naturally. All right. Here we go. What there's an outside x. Each x has an exponent of 5, right? So you can think of this as x to the first power times x to the 1/5. Yay? Talk to me. No, because it's not x to the 5th, that's x to the 1st. And the 5 is an index, so it's actually divided into it, right? Okay, good question though. But here's another one. What happens when you multiply? So, here we go, Ian. I think I'm coming up to your question. You add the 1 plus the 1/5 together. Talk to me, Ian. So it's going to end up that way, right? Because how many x's do you have to take from the outside? 5, from the inside 5, right? So you basically put 5 x's back, so 5 plus 1 is that. Now, if you don't see it, you have to find common denominators, add these fractions together. This is a 1, common denominator is 5, so times 5 to the top and bottom. 1 plus 5 is 6. So basically, there were 6 x's in that 5th group and 1 came out. So that's like my fractional version. Well, you have to remember that it's just 5 x. Well, what happens if it's like x squared? Okay. Same way, however we can go. I'm just practicing adding and subtracting fractions. Because it's so useful though. Right? Okay, here we go. And what does this say? What is it? This is square root of 36. Yeah, so changing it back, this is just a square root of 36. We know it's plus or minus. Right? This says, what you know is, it's not plus or minus though. It's just 4. Yeah, it's just 4. This is the odd index. Here's my favorite one. Here's the favorite. Improper fractions. Right. Yeah. If it's an improper fraction, change it to a proper fraction. So this is 5 to the 1 and 1/2. Okay? So think about it. This is 5 to the first power times 5. Right? So this would just be 5 as it's a square root minus. Yeah. We could do that as well. Absolutely. Yep. Go back and do that. Yeah. Okay. So when you change it to an improper fraction, you have 5 to the 1/2, right? That means you have 1 whole 5, and you have a root of 5. Right? Because the 1 is just split up into 1 and 1. Add together it's 1/2. So, yeah. Yeah. Good times. Or this is what Rebecca was saying. Let me show it to you. Right? You could have done the square root of 5 to the 3rd power, which means there were 1, 2, 3, 5. So 1 comes out. So have 1 in the root. That's another way to do it. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever works. Whatever works. 5 root 5 plus or minus. Da da da. Which way made more sense to you? The second way made more sense? Yeah, 5 to the 3rd is fractional, so that's home, right? Yeah. Yeah. And remember, the index is on the outside, so that's how you use the square root. So the exponent is on the outside. So, whichever. Yay? Okay. Well, tell me what you want me to do. Very good. Here we go. She saw that x, 3 goes into 7 2 times. And you would have a 3rd left over, right? X squared times x to the 1/3, which is x squared cubed of x to the, wait, nope, bad flag. Here we go. Cube root of x. That's it. What's the other way? Yeah, okay. Yep. So cube root of x to the 7 means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're taking out groups of 3. So there's 2 groups of 3 and there's 1 left over. And then Joy? Yes. Already? Alright, talking. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Yeah, no worries. What's your question? That's not a 4. 64. Right? Are you talking about example? Oh no, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm on 9 already? Holy smokes, we're going really fast. Okay. Okay. So the question is, does the 3/2 belong to the 4 or the x? Both. It's both. Yeah. Tell us. No. So we took out 2 groups of x's. There were 2 groups of 3 out of the 7, right? So if there's 2 groups, that's an x squared. There's 1 x that's by itself because it didn't have any more to come out. So that's not an x cubed. That's the cube. Okay? Okay. So which way made more sense to you? The second way? Got it. All right. Here we go. All right. So my way, right? That root 3/2 belongs to both. So it's 4x to the 1 and 1/2, which means we have 4x to the first power times 4x to the 1/2. True? So the answer is 4x root 4x, since it's a square root, plus or minus. Yay? Alright. Or you could take the square root of 4x to the 3rd power, because there's 3 of them. So that means you've got 4x times 4x times 4x. And since it's a square root, take out a group of 2. That's one of them, and 1 is left inside. That's the same. Okay? But I'm not done! Yeah. Alright, here we go. Right? The square root of 4 is 2. So you can think of this as 2 root x. True? And then you just multiply that to the 4x part. So the final answer is 8x root x. Okay? Okay? And then since they're all sitting next to each other, it's just a multiplication. Okay? Alright. On the test, if it says completely simplified, that means go all the way down to the bottom. Make sure you can't simplify it more radically. Yeah? Alright. Woo! I love it. I love it. Here's one on fractions. What's a half plus a half? Oh! Yeah. This is just 7 to the 1/2 plus 1/2. This is 7 to the first power, which is just 7. Okay. Yeah. You do. What's my least common denominator? 20. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Here we go. So this needs to be multiplied by 10. This by 5, and this by 4. Okay. So it's x to the 10 over 20 plus 15 over 20 plus 4 over 20, which is x to the 29. Yeah, 29 over 20. And that's good enough for me. If you could, like, 1 and 9 20, but let's use this. Joy? Okay. Okay. Now let's bring it back. You know how we had like big old parentheses and some exponent on the outside? This time the exponent is rational. No big deal. You can stick most of it into your calculator. For example, first of all, when you do a power to the power, what do you do next time? Multiply. Yeah. So this is just 9 to the, yep, and x to the, oops, yeah, -2. Right? Okay. This is positive 2. No, I thought I saw a negative that one. You're right. You're right. It's positive 2. Whatever. Here we go. Just want to show you this. You can stick negative rationals into your calculator. So if you go 9 to the parentheses, negative 1 divided by 2. That changed to a fraction. Now put it under 1/3. Yeah. So this is 1/3 x squared or x squared over 3. Okay? Either one. Yes, love. Sure you can. Sure you can. Yeah. Okay. That's what Rebecca was talking about. Here we go. If you didn't want to do that in your calculator, since it's a negative exponent, then it would be 1 over 9 to the 1/2, right? Which is 1 over the square root of 9, which is, yeah, 1/3. That's all your calculator did. Did I forget plus or minus? I did. Yeah. That's the final answer. Okay? So it'll work out anyway. Yeah, by now you should be comfortable with multiplying out radicals, so rationals, I should say. So I mean, whatever way it works. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is one of those things again where you want to simplify inside the parentheses before doing that 1/2 on the outside. So it's so much easier. It is. Here we go. -6 minus 6. Yep. 4 minus 8. -4. So once you bring it down to one line, now do the exponent. It's parentheses first, then exponent. Yes, love. Don't do it yet. Hang on. Hang on. It's like, do that at the last step. Don't like worry about it. So you can multiply it negative 2. You can. The answer is yes, you can. Yeah. 1/2 just means square root. What's square root for? 2. X to the 6, y to the 2. Just multiplying that out. So here we go, Adrian. Right? 2 is on top, because that's the bottom exponent. Then x to the 6, then y to the 2. Our denominator, all the capital. Oh! I forgot. Thanks. What's square root. 1/2 just means square root. Okay? Alright, now let's calculate it out. Yeah? Alright, here we go. These are super short. Take a look around, right? All you're doing is changing them back and forth. So do all 15. When you're done, there are 2 bingos today. So get as much done as you can.